Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. We're back again with more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Let's get into it. Let's see. All right, I can't figure out how to get in there yet, so we'll go here instead. And you know what? I don't mind being the one kicking off the drama.
You will fall here. I swear it.
And does this part really need? I don't need to be turn-based against these guys, do I? I don't think so. Right, they all go down relatively easy. It's those other ones with the weird regeneration. The electricity-driven machines seem designed for blacksmithing and producing items. Here, nothing. Hey, components for 100 faces circlet. Okay. In this section, nope. A flaming lockpick. Oh, right, we still don't have more ammo for that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna come back to this because there's weird there.
Are absolute.
Okay.
Well,
0.
The world has suffered enough.
I'm always open to ideas.
I am never wrong.
I really want to just go ahead and do this, but my Lich has no slots for his damaging spells. So we'll go ahead and rest. Yep, that all looks correct. A kobold with fluent command of human speech, a most unique phenomenon. I hope I can persuade him to donate his brain to science. I will have to study it most thoroughly. And who could possibly have need of this brain? Probably only a creature just as bizarre as he is. Ooh, 23 hours, interesting. Okay. Alright, let's get these buffs back on.
It's time to act.
Whoa. Yeah, that's fine. I think the boss fight is right after this, if I remember correctly. You. And okay, that's good. You're good. Okay. And armor. And shield.
The goddess protects us.
Armor. Armor. Faith. Spell protection.
You can trust me.
And I think it's electricity up here. Maybe. Let's see. Fly not soon enough.
Open your heart.
All right. I think that's good enough.
You are my favorite aid.
Esmith,
Okay, now we'll come back to this room after we finish with the final boss. Oh crap, you know what? Now that I think about it, I may not have a good way of dealing with this. Does she have Dimension Door? A Dimension Door scroll? Oh no. This is going to be annoying. Oh, here we go, here we go. There we go. Yeah, we haven't taken... Oh, here we have it, but we forgot to slot it. All right. In fact, you know what? Take a couple of slots off now. There we go. Okay.
I'm ready to move out.
And she should be able to mass us all the way to the other side. Excellent. What in the hell was that, y'all? This is definitely going to be a turn-based fight.
I will lend you my aid.
Yes, what?
Yep. Okay, here we go. The mage's voice is quiet, matter of fact. You've demonstrated superior abilities. We are impressed. We greet you, candidate. Who are you? We are Hundred Face, the mind engineer, the alloy of mortal and immortal, the overseer of this community. You realize you've seen this face before, the cowl-shrouded visage of the Kellet Velg, who told you about this place. The top of Hundred Face's skull has been removed like the others, but the crown he's wearing is much larger and more intricate. Hey, I know you. True. Your arrival was planned in accordance with the schedule. Given that the original host's body possesses the most advanced functionality, we used it to convince you to come. We are satisfied with the fact that you arrived within the scheduled time limits, as did all previous candidates. The calculations do not require adjustment. The original host's name does not matter, neither does the history of his existence. We are not what he was. We have long surpassed the limitations of a mortal creature's mind. The singular personality was split in order to achieve complexity of thought. Now we are a collective. We are Hundred Face. So you even turned yourself into a machine? True. The exhaustion and deterioration of living tissue reached critical levels. For the purposes of continuation of function, a number of measures were taken. The decision was considered acceptable. The procedure resulted in the duration of existence being extended by an undefined length of time, which will prove sufficient for the discovery of permanent solutions. Incredible! Simply unbelievable! A real breakthrough! Alright, listen, I'll need the schematics, then I'll take some measurements, run a series of tests. False. The technology is not accessible to outsiders. You may obtain the required data only by undergoing the transformation process. That is tempting. Nania rubs the bridges of her nose pensively. But I can already see a number of flaws in your design. Here's what we'll do. You give me access to your technology, I'll improve it, and then I'll allow the lot of you to join with my brilliant mind as my assistants. Categorically denied. Our design is perfect and is not subject to adjustment. Why have you lured me here? The question requires a multi-part response. First, we have been testing our location's deterrent system. The deterrent system has been judged unsatisfactory. Adjustment based on this observation is required. Second, we have been testing you. You have been deemed satisfactory, candidate. You will be subjected to the modernization procedure. Third, we have been searching for a fitting specimen as a replacement to lead our field combat unit. Your abilities have been deemed extraordinary. The modernization procedure will be modified in order to take the specimen's peculiar properties into account. We are satisfied to the highest degree and are experiencing a state of euphoria. We wish to inform you that you will serve as the leader of our army. What are you doing here? We are conducting the project, implementing its schedule, and gathering an army. While incrementally enhancing countermeasures, we are attracting increasingly more dangerous opponents to absorb their abilities through modernization and amalgamation. The next scheduled phase is to attract a high volume of non-mortal opponents, such as the demon armies of the Worldwound. The chances of victory are adequate. How did you convince the Sarkorians to serve you? The manipulative approach was deemed optimal. The specimens were motivated by the promise of assistance. Mistrust was suppressed through the weakening of their identity's basic elements, such as hope, religious beliefs, or ethical limitations. Insubordination was suppressed through eternal purges. Evil. The end justifies the means. I understand. True. The devised plan will lead to total victory. We are in the process of preparing an armed force capable of asserting complete superiority. We are performing our function. We are searching for the optimal strategy. We are designing the schedule, and we are implementing the schedule. How did you bend mortals to your will? You cannot comprehend the intricacies of our work. It is highly probable that you assume that the key is the direct cerebral connection, but that is insignificant accomplishment within our project. Our true genius is embodied in the device you are observing at the moment. It collects external thoughts that are then translated into generic signs, stored, transformed, and sent back as commands. This process is efficient. The cognition circlet receives the commands and compels the body to execute it. It expels all redundant and resistant elements from the specimen's mind. Our device is the pinnacle of scientific thought, a mechanism created by a mortal being, yet it surpasses its creator in every aspect. It is the beginning of a new era, a gateway to the future. It allows us to control our servants. We are holding them at the tip of our thoughts. Our soldiers have forgotten the meaning of fear. We have erased it from their hearts and minds. To double back to the option I just selected, the evil option, that probably seems contrary to the Lich's thoughts when he was speaking with Jahar, or whoever her name was. That was the boss fight we had earlier. But from the Lich's standpoint, when she talked about bringing all of her clan and family into it, the Lich finds that disgusting because, like, that's your family. Those are the people who cared about you and entrusted you. And so that discussion disgusted him. But in this particular case, he's basically talking about taking people in general, not necessarily his own family or people that he's close to, but just people who need to be turned into these soldiers to fight against the demons in general. The Lich has no problem with that, which is part of the reason why the idea of having all these enslaved undead isn't a particular issue for him as well. The demons have to be stopped no matter what, but there's not necessarily limitations, but he has, in his own mind at least, he has some sort of code. And the way she presented the situation worked against it. They have forgotten their lives. The reclaimed space has been used to store knowledge of combat arts and mastery of Numerian weapons. They know no pain, and their bodies remain obedient to the cognition circlets, no matter the wounds they sustained. Until their functionality is lost completely, they will execute the commands. Observe. Even physiological death failed to make many of them abandon their posts. Is this not the perfect army? Should you not be bowing before our genius and thanking us for revealing the truth? This is horrific. We've been fighting demons and cultists for so long, I've forgotten the vile misdeeds mortals can commit without any prompting from the abyss. All these never-before-seen mechanisms, how did you obtain them? They were procured in the depths of Numeria. We executed a series of expeditions into Silvermount, where we discovered these and many other pieces. Killing noise, chambers of eternal life, artificial creatures, technology. Even 100 faces in passive face tenses upon uttering the last word. These items were crafted from sky metals. They are not from Golarion. They were created under the light of other stars. The Technic League in Numeria extract such machines from the ground. They think they can understand their essence and claim them. False. The nations of Golarion are underdeveloped beyond measure compared to the creators of these items, and their failure is therefore assured. Only the device that we assembled is capable of fully grasping technology. Attack. I won't submit to you. False. We will now begin the preparations for modernization.
This will be quick.
Okay. And you can't pick lots. That's done. Yep, lightning. Okay. Good to know. And that's that. You. Oh, here. Whoa. Can we put it in there? Hey, we can. Look at that. Ha 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 ha. That's awesome. Oh, and they're beating the crap out of them.
Be gone, fiend.
All right. Nanio, she already hit that button there. Cool. Failed to overcome. It's all right. We did that.
I'll cut you wide open.
And why? Oh, you got to disassemble the trap too? Wait a minute. And now this is back up. Why? Did he not hit it? No, he hit that. This one is still off, though. That one's still off. Interesting. And Chameleon is the only one who can handle the trap anyway. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. You. This is Sanguinate. What's this? Quicken. That works for me. Yep. And then we'll go with Maximize. This is already empowered, right? No, that's not empowered. That's selective. I haven't started using empowered yet. I need to do that. And there we go. Stand by. Immediate extermination has been considered ineffective. The viability of our host has been compromised. The probability of death is estimated at 100%. The device must not cease its operations. We are ready to transfer the device's control codes to you. Why are you giving your creation over to me? Self-perfection. We approach self-perfection by increasing the complexity of the structures we develop. The device is the most perfect and the most complex of the structures of our making. Its continued operation will guarantee the successful completion of our function. 100 Face starts speaking in Hallett, the language of Numeria, and his voice takes on an almost physical presence. His words are impressed upon your mind with such force, you doubt you'll ever be able to forget them. Upon completing his task, 100 Face gives an approving nod. The code that controls the device is now known to you. Use it. Its potential is limitless. It will run the necessary procedures on mortal candidates with no need for your input. You will be able to make use of the results. Awaiting affirmative response. And just like that. Let's see. Right, he's got nothing on him, but there's this. The device greets your approach with majestically cold indifference. Judging by the sounds it makes, it is continuing its frightening and monumental work even after its owner's death. Knowledge Arcana. Figure out how the device works. Recalling all that you've ever read or heard about the Numerian arts of technomancy, you fully understand the sheer genius of Hundred Face. Did he even realize what he created? That the function for which he was using the device, controlling enslaved warriors, was but a shred of its true potential? One might as well use a finely tuned astronomical instrument as a paperweight. The key, unique feature of the device is its ability to read and process the thoughts of sentient creatures. By absorbing them into the crystal that serves as its heart, it breaks complex thoughts and emotions down into basic, clear symbols, readable by anyone. It perceives deeply personal feelings and casually assimilates any experience, no matter how unique. It learns, and what it learns is everything. Hundred Faces' army provided it with many thoughts and emotions, but the device hungers for something more. Observing the magnificent monster is both breathtaking and terrifying. Examine the device. The device makes all of Hundred Faces' other creations look like pathetic tin handicrafts. Its inner workings reveal an array of perfect geometric forms, and a large crystal covered in minuscule engraving hovers, suspended at its very center. The wave of energy it emits envelops you. This crystal contains tremendous power, and it is the writing on its surface that directs the power. It feels as if the device itself is a living creature, one that is merely sleeping for now. Evil. Speak the code that Hundred Faces instilled in your mind. You utter the words, the meaning of which you fail to understand but cannot strike from your memory. There's a shift in the way the crystals glow, a change in the sounds the device makes. You feel a strange sense of cohesion. It becomes abundantly clear the device has identified your mind, familiarized itself with it, and the device is now ready to obey your commands. Wherever you may be, you need only offer a single thought and your order will be executed. The device is ready to serve. All that's left to do to allow it to perform its bloody work is to send it naive and loyal mortals. And that is that. Let's see. Oh, that's weird. But sure, we'll deal with you. I don't think we need to, there we go. Any more people like that? Excellent. Okay. Now let's go back to that room. So what I read is you need to not speak with her before, After the death of Hundred Face, the warrior summoned all her strength to break the terrible circlet and find freedom in death. Interesting. I heard what at first appears to be a patch of rust is revealed upon closer inspection to be an old bloodstain spread across the wide ring. I had heard that you needed to talk to her before you dealt with Hundred Face in order to be able to build whatever secret thing they have. Interesting. The corpse under the sheet is one of the defenders of this place. Their mechanical parts have been thoroughly ripped out and the flesh discarded like carrion. Hey, flaming lockpick. I have never built whatever thing you're collecting all this stuff for. The anatomical drawing, replete with stomach-turning details, sets out how to crown a victim with the sinister barbed circlet.
A trivial task.
The corpse's mutilated head shows that an attempt was made to place the circlet on the victim's head, but they did not survive the agonizing operation. This machine is used for healing and provides the healer with information about the patient's current condition. The contraption before you looks truly sinister, like the entrails of some sort of sea creature. A glinting tangle of ebony tubes connects to a capacious vessel. The binding, splattered with blackened blood, must serve to hold helpless victims. You notice a piece of scalp stuck between the teeth of the serrated saw. The shiny and impossible sharp drill is sickening to look at. It's like the machine is sleeping, but ready at any moment to awaken and recommence torturing and dissecting living flesh. Well, 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 what have we here? Interesting, very interesting. Nanio's eyes burned with curiosity. Examine the mechanism. It appears that this machine is what performed the heinous and disfiguring procedures on the guards that have turned them into puppets. A separate compartment of the machine holds an orderly stack of the nefarious circlets, their metal spikes gleaming. Knowledge World, examine the circlets. Numerous crystal plates, all no thicker than a hair, cover the inside of each circlet's rim. These plates overlap in an intricate pattern and are connected by a web of grayish metal fibers. Small spears of a cloudy stone that resemble smoky quartz rest against the temples. It's possible that these are what the mysterious master used to deliver commands to his slaves. Knowledge Arcana. Try to get a sense of how the circlets work. Carefully touching the crystal plates, you analyze the circlet's reactions. Some touches make the circlet vibrate quietly, while others cause tiny storms of lightning to run along the spikes. Even though this contraption was created by adepts of a magic that you're completely unfamiliar with, you are nonetheless certain that it is magical. Based on your assumptions on your knowledge of primary arcane principles, you're able to guess the access keys to some of the simplest, least sophisticated functions and activate the circlet. It seems that this item was crafted through the use of psionic magic. The crown can heighten one's sensitivity to such influences, but it could instead be made to protect the wearer from psionics. Magic Device 29. With the help of the tools available to you, convert the crown into a protective circlet. First and foremost, you break off the sharp spikes. Then you tear the drill out of the monstrous machine's fastenings. You wield the drill, methodically punching holes in the circlet methodically and hoping that your calculations are correct. By destroying just a few specific parts of this contraption, you can render it completely harmless. At last, your work is complete. You've turned the horrible device into something resembling a helmet that can be worn atop a head. An intact head that hasn't come into contact with a saw. This headgear will keep the wearer safe from even the strongest psionic attacks. Not a bad job. It looks like all the time you spent as my assistant hasn't gone to waste. You've learned something, at least. Leave. Well, this is a first. So, where is this thing? What? Where is it? I am confused. Where is it? Newest. Oh, it's not something you actually wear? Yeah, you can't just, you can't put it on. Interesting. Okay. All right, that's a first. I've never created this thing before. So maybe that does mean that you need to do it without speaking to her, but that's weird. No, I'm going to take a guess that the patch probably changed something, and that now you can talk to her and still go ahead and get it. So, can I get in here now? Well. This is interesting. Never been in this room before. No, that's not what I want. Actually, yeah, let's start with this. Excellent. Now, what are you doing? You can do this.
What's on your mind?
Excellent. What's this? So, do I get something special for getting in here? Hey, more flaming lockpick fluid. And a chest. What's in here?
I hope you appreciate
Ooh.
this.
Eluding Swing. Whenever this +3 Ghost Touch Light Mace confirms a critical hit, the wielder is affected with the effect of a greater invisibility spell for 1d4 rounds. Well. That is very, very useful indeed. Alright.
I'm off.
Now I just gotta figure out where are the other doors. Oh, here's one door that I know I need. Alright, I'm definitely going to save here because I always screw this up. Its red lights flash ominously and the strange mechanism begins to emit a low hum. After running an eye over the front panel, you notice 3 half-faded pictographs. The first looks like a symbol for fire, the second might be a symbol for wind, and the third reminds you of an imprint of a hand. Use magic device. Figure out how the device works. After a great deal of effort, you determine that the device is supposed to send signals to a person in a neighboring room. It seems that is where they conducted the experiments involving dangerous substances. The hand symbol must have been a signal for a worker to bring a dangerous item into the room, or to remove one. The wind symbol presumably initiates the air filtration systems, and the symbol of fire must incinerate everything inside. So wouldn't you hand to bring something in, and then fire to incinerate it, and then wind to make it all go away, right? Since you don't know exactly what kind of gas the room is filled with, trying to set it on fire would be unwise. The best course of action seems to be to get rid of the source of the contamination first, then pump out any potential dangerous air, and only then cleanse everything with fire. Okay? So I guess hand, wind, and then fire? So we'll try this out. Hand. And then wind. The device seems to wink at you with one of its red lights and begins to emit a low, soothing hum. Press the fire symbol. Leave. All right. Hey, I think I did that right. The glass dome is the fragile barrier that separates you from the deadly gas. Only a madman could have created a weapon so misguided and so lethal. The fragments of the smashed glass dome appear to have melted, as if the glass was eaten away by the gas that was previously held inside it. I have screwed that up many a time. I don't know why. Certainty of death. Whenever this holy dwarven Orgosh lands a hit but doesn't deal any physical damage, the next hit deals force damage instead of the normal piercing or slashing weapon damage. Okay. Cool. All right.
Do what I must.
Now, I think there's another one over here, right? Another door back here, another door back here. I'm pretty sure I've never been in here before. This room with a collapsed floor was abandoned rather than repaired. What's this? Triple fin helmet. This helmet gives its wearer 1 additional gore attack per round that deals 1d8 cold iron damage with a +2 enhancement bonus to attack and damage rolls. Wow, I could have used that during my demon playthrough that I did during the beta. Wow. Maybe I will do another natural weapons build. I actually had a lot of fun with that. All right, there was one more door that was protected psionically, right? I don't remember where that freaking thing was. Let's see. Where are we? Oh, okay, now I remember this. This is all good. This is where I was before, right? Is this the exit? That's the exit out. There were no locked doors back there. Did I actually open all the doors here? Maybe I did hit all the doors already. Let's see. You're open, you're open. You're open. Yeah, that's it. I think we're actually good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, because I already got this door over here, right? Yep. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we are actually done with Blackwater. Well, well, well. Out of all the times I've done this place, this was by far the most enjoyable. I think I finally got that area down pat. Wait, no. I've got one more flaming... The fact that I have one more of those, it makes me feel like there's another unlocked door, but no. No, I'm not going to let you do that to me. I am going to revel in feeling done with this place and leave it at that. Okay. There's somebody here you need to deal with. Oh. What's the level 6? There's 2 of them? Please don't tell me that. Yeah. I've got 2 demon armies coming at me at the same time? Well, at least one of them's close. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Couldn't even get all the way there. All right, it's fine. It's fine. Deal with this. Yeah, that's nothing I can do with there. What's going on here? Yes, wait, what? What army? Oh, my main army? Oh, you've made a mistake, buddy. Wow. I like that new animation. That looked aggressive as hell. She flung it at him for real. Okay. A special messenger from Galfrey was delivering a missive to Dresden and ran into a sentry patrol by accident. Alas, the soldiers took the messenger for an enemy and attempted to search him, which ran contrary to the messenger's instructions. The sentries were killed and the messenger has arrived in Dresden, now waiting the commander's judgment. Accuse the messenger's superior officers. That seems to me to make the most sense. Oh, this deducts 1,500 logistics points, so I'm not interested in that. And deducts. I got plenty of morale. Oh, but this is so contrary from a role-playing standpoint. But actually here, where am I? Oh, I've only got a 2 in legis. I just don't understand how they're handling getting up to rank 5. Like, I am literally doing everything. How are my stats so low? I don't understand. But I really want that rank 5 achievement. The soldiers have learned that orders are more important than their lives. The messenger's work has become more efficient, but the troops are slightly shaken. They'll be all right. Arushale wants to talk. We'll talk to you when we get back. Commander's Parade. Still nothing else I could do. Army. Campaign, is that what it is? There we go. Campaign. But I've got, I took him out. I have no way to move, so we'll just move along. And save here. What? Oh. Enter. Boom, boom. Welcome, my esteemed brother. The words of the Treant sound more like the creaking of dead branches and the rustling of fallen leaves than they resemble human speech. You barely understand what he's saying. The shrine of simple truth is waiting for you. Come in and learn. Come in and gain. Who are you? I am the guardian of the trial of simple truth that is hidden in this shrine. The servant of Areelu who annually lets the worthy ones in, the ones like you. I let in the initiated ones too. The Treant bursts into a cackling, creaking that sounds like coughing. The path to wisdom is long, brother. Pass the trial. Read the sacred tablet. What is this sacred tablet? There's a tablet of Areelu stored inside the shrine. It contains a truth that only the initiated ones are allowed to learn. Truth is the reward for the righteous. Wisdom is the reward. The Treant goes on mumbling something completely incoherent. The secrets of the druids of old Sarkoris? Camellia bites her lip pensively. I would be curious to have a peek at them. It seems that you have mistaken me for someone that I am not. Groaning, the Treant opens the moss-covered hollows that serve as his eyes, then stares at you with a pained look for a long time. Something is wrong. You are not one of the initiated, are you? And this dead land, it's not blessed Sarkoris anymore. My mind is cloudy. Something is wrong. But you should still go inside. Learn what happened to the shrine. Check if the tablet is intact. Areelu will help you. What's inside? You'll learn after you go in, alone, without any companions, for the path of wisdom is lonely, and one should be facing the god, being. The Treant speech trails off into indecipherable murmuring. You're obviously sick. Is there anything I can do to help? Sick. Yes. The earth is sick. My roots are sick. What's wrong with me? The living tree moves his dry branches as if trying to look at himself from the outside. Something at my roots. There. In the shrine. Areelu, it hurts so much. Let me in. Are you ready? Remember, you must go in alone. And after the gate closes behind you, the only way remaining is forward. Yes, I'm ready. Go in then. May old Deadeye help you. Reach the altar. Learn the truth. Learn. Figure out. The tree looks into your eyes with a pained expression. Figure out what's wrong there and come back. Come back, I beg you. Doom. Boom, 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 boom. Quick. And on your own. Okay. I think I need all these to go up, right? I think. How's this go? Well, this one is here. Might as well get this. Elven note. Okay. Whoops, actually. No, not that one. I want that one. What's that? Screwing this up already. Which design is that? You need that one. Need to get there. Oh, okay. Boom. So 3 chests of loot, then you go across. I think I need all of them to be up in order for me to get across, but I can't remember. Could be wrong about that. This is the wrong button. What button was I supposed? Oh, this is the button I need. This gets me there, and that gets me across. Okay, cool. I can't get over there.
I'm always ready.
That's not yellow? Oh, that's this yellow. Okay. That's fine. And shouldn't need that yellow for any reason anyway. What was I going? I need the other yellow. This is 7. I need blue. There we go. This will let that one up. No, that's the other blue. Here we go. Here we go. Actually, now that I think about it, I think it's trash in this chest. Come on, stop it. Whoa. Nothing's in this chest? No, there's supposed to be something in there. What in the hell? Alright, fine, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. Alright. D. And in fact, is Y needed? Yep. You need to come up. And you need to come up. Who else? R. Where? So that you're here. That's fine. Crap. Where is that blue button? It's here. There we go. You. Stop that. All right. Wait a minute. What? Oh. Nope. Wrong one. That's not going to help me. There. You. And then red and green. Where's green? Whoops. Ah, crap. Oh. Oh, okay. So green is there. I should have pressed that first. Crap. Oh, well. So I need to get over there now. Damn. I was close. This will let me get across. Press green. Excellent. Now green is up. Brown will take care of itself. We need blue back up, which means we gotta go back over to where? Where is the blue one? Why am I having so much trouble finding you? It's the blue one that controls this bridge. Oh, that's one. That's a different blue. It's not this one. Why don't I see that? It's got to have more than one switch. This blue matches with that blue. Then there's this blue. Where is the switch that matches with that blue? Is there no switch that... There's got to be a switch that corresponds with it. Has to be. Is this one of the ones that... Oh! It's got a hand symbol over it. My bad. All right. And then... Oh my God, are you kidding me? Forgot. I need to hit that red before I hit that blue. There we go.
We do it my way.
I hit the red. There we go. Hit the black. Wait a minute, what? Oh. Hit the blue, and there we go. Save here. Boo! A demon that seems to appear out of thin air. Scared you, huh? Don't worry, I'm not planning on gobbling you up. If I was, I would have done so right away, as I did with all the others whose bones are scattered all around this place. But that wouldn't do me or you much good, so you better listen to my offer. Who are you? A complete idiot, that's what I am. The demon angrily kicks the bones scattered under her hooves. When the invasion had just started, I snuck into the shrine disguised as a druid, then waited. At first, everything went well. Those fools came here to undertake some ritual and ended up in my stomach. But then, the druid stopped coming, and I realized I was stuck here. The damn tree doesn't just protect the entrance, it also maintains a spell over the labyrinth to stop those who undergo the test from cheating, I guess. So I've been stuck here for years now, sitting on a pile of bones. A royal screw-up, that's what I'd call it. What was the secret this shrine had been keeping? You talking about this? The demon looks at the statue of Areelu with contempt. The tablet on the pedestal is disfigured by claw markings to the point that it is impossible to read what used to be written there. Truth be told, I don't remember any longer. Some platitude, just like this horned simpleton likes it. Wash your hands before eating, or maybe don't piss in the wind. Trust me, you don't miss anything at all. But don't get upset. If you do as I say, you can still gain something. What are you proposing? Go out and destroy the tree. Burn it, chop it, you know the drill. Set me free, and I'll reward you with something more substantial than the moldy pearls of a bumpkin god's wisdom. The door is open. What's stopping you from just walking out of here? The demon grits her teeth in irritation, obviously reluctant to answer. Finally, she spits on the ground and says, "It's that old stump who's holding me here. Who else? If I was well fed, I might have dealt with him, but now, if he gets his roots on me, I'll never make it out alive. If I could handle him myself, I wouldn't have asked you to help. How do I know that you won't try to cheat me? And how should I know that you won't run for the hills as soon as you step outside? How can anyone possibly trust anyone else?" The demon grunts in irritation. Well, look, I'm not munching on you now, although I could have been. A potential dinner came knocking on my door and I didn't lay a finger on you. Moreover, I'm letting you go free. What would I get for cheating you? 100 more years in prison in this stupid place among these stupid bones? Evil requires Lich, mythic path. Raise the bones of dead druids. Arise, departed, and take your revenge on the one who killed you. Killed him once, I'll kill him again, and then I'll have you for dessert.
Aha! A test of my abilities.
And we'll start with a little bit of quicken. And do that. Oh yeah, let's do this, because otherwise she might tear me apart. These were not... They're nowhere near me. Oh, come on, guys. Really? This is the best you can do? -5 strength. And then we'll go this route. Actually, bolster did absolutely nothing for me, but whatever. It's okay. That's enough. I'm convinced that I'm going to go ahead and obliterate her. Why? Oh, crap. All of my soldiers are gone. I just realized that. What is going on? Good enough. Claim your reward. And now that chest has nothing in it. I'm relatively certain there's supposed to be something in that chest. So weird. So weird. Alright, whatever. I mean, actually, the patch could have removed it, but it seems very odd that they would say you should go to the end of this and then have nothing in the chest. Or a chest is just sitting there. But whatever. We will keep it moving. The Treant creaks with sadness, slightly swaying from side to side. Dark tar oozes from the hollows of his eyes like tears. You've destroyed the pest. The poison is leaving my roots. I'm starting to remember days of blood and fire, days of rage and despair. Sarkoris, my beautiful green Sarkoris, you are no more. I can clearly see that the tablet that I was supposed to guard is broken now. So why am I still here? For whom do I keep guarding this desecrated shrine and its lost truth? I thank you for helping me, esteemed brother. Take this. You haven't gained Aristo's secret knowledge, but you have still passed the trial and earned your reward. The treant breaks off a twig from his crown and whispers a prayer over it. As you watch, the gnarled piece of wood turns into a magical item. What secret did this shrine keep? I do not know that, for I am not an initiated one. I am just a guardian whose duty it was to open the door for those seeking initiation. On the tablet in the shrine, words of wisdom were inscribed, ones that the stag god revealed to his loyal followers. Now the tablet is broken, and everyone who read it is long dead. But our guard did not abandon us. I can feel that. He will return to his ravaged sanctuary. Perhaps the day will come when his lost wisdom will no longer be forgotten. Don't abandon your hope, Guardian. Pray for us. We are fighting to bring that day closer. Tell me about yourself. My acorn was planted here when the builders broke the ground to build this shrine. I grew along its walls. We are one, the servants of Aristo, posted here to guard his wisdom. The treant creaks his branches sadly. Weak, tired, unworthy servants who failed this mission. But still, thanks to you, we survived. Thanks to you, we still have hope of serving our God once again someday. What are you going to do next? It is time for me to sleep. Slumber will heal me. I will sleep and dream of beautiful green Sarkoris till the day when the demons are gone and I open my eyes to see it reborn anew. Farewell. Farewell. Follow your path and may old Deadeye keep you safe on your journey. The treant closes his eyes and falls into a deep sleep. Awesome. And that is done. Okay, I think that's enough for one video. Hope all of you all enjoyed the video today. If you did, please leave me a like down below, share this content, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.